Did you have a question, Mary?
So you talked about how powerful the subconscious is, and you know how sometimes that can just make you feel a bit powerless because, or in a crisis moment kind of thing, you know, what should our kind of go-to be in those moments? We've got the kind of affirmations and maybe trying to think about what we're good at. I also use auto-hypnosis. I learned that technique a long time ago, actually, before we ever met. And I wonder what you think of that, and if there's, you know, is that a good kind of intervention to use with yourself, and possibly adding your affirmations into it?
Yeah, you can have a whole pitch to yourself of these things, and also the breath. The breath work, yeah. Have we talked about 4x4 breathing, the box breathing?
I've done it actually in Scottish Opera just recently.
The United States Navy SEALs, they're Marines, they use box breathing. Yeah. Does anybody not know what I'm talking about by box breathing? Okay, so it's be very conscious of your breathing. So supposing you've got something that's challenging you, like you were talking about, something was challenging you, and you can think on a scale of 0 to 10 how challenged, uncomfortable, whatever I am. And it's maybe up at like 8 or 9 out of 10, 10 being the worst. So the box breathing is breathing in through your nose for 4, holding for 4, breathing out through your mouth for 4, and staying empty for 4. Obviously, if you're driving or operating machinery, you wouldn't be doing it. And if you feel at all lightheaded, then sit down. So doing that 3 times, 3 rounds of that 4x4 breathing, then going back to your scale, 0 to 10. Where am I on that scale now? And very likely you'll be down a bit. Could be you're down at 7. So you repeat it. You keep repeating it until you've got to the level where that isn't bothering me so much anymore. Because what is actually happening is physiologically, you're changing your brain chemistry. When we get really upset about something, challenging or whatever, then we're operating that fight, flight, or freeze state, which is in the amygdala part of the brain. And that is black and white thinking. It's not really logical, and it keeps us stuck. So by using the 4x4 breathing, we're relaxing ourselves. The body is naturally absorbing the stress hormones, the cortisol, the adrenaline, etc. And in their place, it's bringing in the serotonin and the oxytocin and the dopamine, which is relaxing us. And when we're in that state, we're more likely to be in the front part of our brain. And that front part is the part where you've got concentration, focus, decision-making, creativity. And you very likely have a different perspective on the thing that was triggering you in the first place.